Hi, I'm Tony Sagami joining you for this special edition of Money and Markets TV. I just got back from an 18-day trip to China where I talked to everyone from government leaders to taxi drivers. During my visit, I discovered some of the most exciting investment opportunities I've ever seen, and a lot of them are names that may be very familiar to you. To see the amazing opportunities that China presents, all you have to do is take a walk down Wangfujing Street as I did. It's the main retail drag in Beijing, and it's packed with affluent tourists and Chinese yuppies, or chuppies, 7 days a week. Wangfujing Street has two major shopping malls, several large department stores, and hundreds of shops, including dozens of Western businesses. To prepare myself for a stroll, I first needed some cash, so I stopped in at the China Construction Bank, which you can find under the ticker symbol CICHY. If lines of customers are any indication, then this company is very healthy. I also needed a jolt of caffeine, so I headed over to Starbucks. The company may be stumbling in the US, but business is booming in China. In fact, same-store sales there are growing by double digits. And Starbucks has even become one of the most popular places for young Chinese couples to go on dates. After my cup of coffee, I started thinking about dinner. I didn't have time for a sit-down meal, so I went to the KFC, which is one of the most popular chains in China. They even have a menu item called the Old Beijing Twister, which is a fried chicken wrap in the style of Peking duck. McDonald's, though, is also usually popular in China, along with Coca-Cola products. Also, what were people wearing as they walk around Wangfujing Street? Well, more and more of them are wearing Nike shoes, and the Nike store is one of the busiest in the world. Speaking of fashion, I can't believe the number of Louis Vuitton and Coach handbags that Chinese women are toting around. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention another thing that both men and women are toting around. That's their smartphones, most of them Apple iPhones. But back to my walk down Wangfujing Street. Beijing is very hot and humid in August, so I ducked into an air-conditioned Marriott hotel to cool off. Marriott has committed to opening at least one new hotel in China every month for the next 3 years, and it's benefiting from the booming travel business there. But a pure China hotel play is home inns and hotel management, the country's version of Howard Johnson. Then finally, after a long day, I felt like I needed a cocktail. Watering holes in Wangfujing Street are plastered with signs for Johnny Walker. That's the #1 foreign liquor sold in China. In fact, Diageo, which makes Johnny Walker, has seen its Scotch sales increase by 50% over the last 5 years, thanks to its soaring sales in Asia. There's a lot of companies doing big business in China, and I've only scratched the surface. I really want to tell you about one investment opportunity that I could appreciate by as much as 1,000%. I'll discuss that pick in the inaugural issue of my new service, The Asian Century. I'm Tony Sagami, and I hope you consider joining me on my future Asian treasure hunts.